people outside the UK will be so confused by this. I wouldn't call it an obsession, but this like good grace that they've had with.
Can a question be made of like, does Dave Aaron need to stop getting these opportunities? Or, I'm saying retire.
How does the towel come in the warm-up round? People even thinking I'm a Keyshawn hater. I just want the best for
What are
you.
your thoughts on Ben Davids? Say, hey.
Look, I think about everything.
We might have to stop the pod.
We have to live
This is going to be the last episode of Straps.
You have to knock it down.
Loses.
Taking a strap. I'm strapped up.
What was that about?
Let's make the fight happen. We strapped the fuck up.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 300. Our 300th episode of the Strap Season podcast, guys. I'm your boy Cam.
I'm your boy Flows.
And for our 300th episode, we've got a special guest joining us as well. My boy Tito. How you doing, bro?
Good man. Thanks for having me.
Long-time listener, boxing fanatic as well.
Yes.
Kind of something special for our 300th episode, Flows. You have to get it right. Yeah, man. Just before we kick off, Flows, even before the housekeeping message, 300, man. Damn.
Been a
Crazy.
Been a journey.
Been a journey. 300 episodes of consistent boxing, just topics every single week without fail. Proud of ourselves, man. Proud of ourselves.
Yeah, appreciate you guys for supporting us as well.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, love.
And you know where to go for all that kind of stuff, obviously. Instagram and Twitter page, Strap Season Pod or Strap Season Podcast. Link in the bio. Smash that link. You'll see all the links there for like audio. So if you want Spotify, Apple Podcasts, we're there. Visuals, the YouTube channel link is there as well. And TikTok and so on and so forth. Keep supporting, guys. We want to keep on growing. We want to keep giving you more episodes consistently. So yeah, man. Thank you for the support. Flows, episode 300. You good? You ready? Tito, you ready? Let's get it cracking, man. Boys, the agenda for this episode. There was 2 fight cards last night.
Before we get into that, let's intro our guest, bro.
Actually, you're right. Yeah, man. Okay, cool. It's true. Tito, obviously, this is our first time on the pod.
Yeah.
Boxing fan, right? Obviously.
Big boxing fan.
I just want to pick your brains a little bit in terms of boxing. And, how do you become a boxing fan, first and foremost?
When I got into uni, it was that's when I started watching boxing properly, and it just seemed like such fun. It just seemed a lot more technical than I thought it would be. Because you see fights and you think that it's just two people throwing punches at each other, but it's never it's never that. Or most of the time it isn't. It's very technical. So that's what really made me fall in love with the sport.
Sweet science, right?
Sweet science, exactly.
Legit.
Yeah.
It's very technical. I mean, at the highest level, especially.
Yeah.
And it takes some level to actually appreciate that. You get to a level where most people don't appreciate the sweet science. They find it boring. They want to see wars and bloodbaths. But yeah, it is very technical.
We can name many fighters today, Flows, Tito, that, don't get the flack they deserve, or they get too much flack, because of the fact that they're boring, even though they're technical masters.
Yeah.
We're probably all thinking of one name straight away that, that we could say easily. Shakur Stevenson, for example.
Exactly.
Devin Haney, But, Tito, who would you say your favorite fighters are? Let's say, overall and currently as well.
So my favorite fighter of all time, I'd probably have to give it to Andre Ward, to be honest.
Nice. You like that?
Nice.
Yeah,
Andre
Ward
for
that one still.
Andre Ward was
nice.
That's probably my favorite fighter.
SOG. Shout out to Andre, man.
Shout out to Andre. Big Mayweather fan too.
Yeah, of course.
Big Mayweather fan.
Natural.
Right now, my favorite fighters right now, I'd probably have to say Shakur. No is there. I'm trying to see. There's probably a fighter I like. There's probably let me see that. I'll say those 2 for now.
Can't lie, Flows. He's stamped already.
Yeah.
I'll say those
The diamond test done.
Legit.
We like those guys as well. So those are guys that we're big fans of as well. So yeah, Andre Ward as your favorite all time is another good one. Classic. Be honest, Tito. The first.
You won.
Okay.
You won.
I didn't have to finish the question.
So watching, I guess when I watched the fights live, when I was watching the fights, after that knockdown, to me it kind of looked like he lost. But watching it again, over and over again, I think he just edged it.
It was close.
It was
very close.
Yeah, but I think he just edged it.
Okay. Second fight, Low blow or not? To be honest, it's over now, so it's cool.
I think a lot of wrestlers that call that a low blow. To be honest with you, I think.
Fair.
But before that sequence, he had a Kovalev badly hurt from my right hand, and I think he just strayed a little bit too low.
Yeah.
That's what I honestly think.
Yeah. Fair enough. Again, not mad at it. I think that's a very, very, very mature, non-biased take. So
I think he strayed a bit low.
fair enough.
What do you guys? Do you guys think it was low?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. But again,
the thing is,
he was winning.
The thing is, it was brought very like some refs I've seen wouldn't have called that. They might say belt line, but I agree with you. I think most refs are calling that low.
Most refs call that low.
But he was kind of in the flurry, kind of in
Yeah.
the flow, right? And he was trying to just like
trying to get him
wham away basically.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't believe he wanted to intentionally go low. It was just one of those ones where he was throwing loads of hands and just
I think
straight.
Kovalev kept like
Crouching a little bit, yeah. Which
Yeah.
made it a smaller target zone for him a little bit. So
yeah.
But Ward was shout to Ward, man. That aside, he's one of the best modern era for sure.
It's a fact.
100%.
Okay, Tio, I like your answers, man. Let's talk boxing, boys. Let's talk the week that we've just had. Obviously, we had 2 fights, like I said. I think it makes sense to start at home, Flows.
Yeah, let's do it.
Dave Allen, Philip Hrgovic. We probably won't spend too much time on this, to be honest. Not much to be said. Look, last week we previewed. Just actually before we Tito, what are your thoughts just in general of Dave Allen and Philip Hrgovic? Do you have any thoughts towards them in general? Fans of them?
I'll be. I don't know. I was saying before, like I saw someone say that people outside the UK would be so confused by this. I wouldn't call it an obsession, but this like the good grace that Dave Allen gets.
Let's talk about it.
He hasn't. He beat what's his name, Johnny Fisher. Is his name Johnny Fisher?
Yeah. Yes.
He beat Johnny twice.
Big upset.
Well, draw for the first time, wasn't it?
Oh, really?
Basically
He won that fight. Yeah.
But other than that, like, I think he just has a lot of goodwill. I like him.
Yeah.
He's a fighter, but one thing I don't like about him is I feel like he always does this thing where he's like, I'm training seriously now. I wasn't training seriously before. I'm taking it seriously now. But he's calm. I didn't even watch the fight because I knew what happened was pretty much what I expected to happen. Yeah. And with Hrgovic, I think his career is a bit funny to me because he seemed to be doing quite well till he fought Dubois, and I watched the Dubois fight. I thought he was doing really well.
Yeah, he was.
He was doing really well, but Dubois is Dubois.
Yeah,
managed to get the win, but I don't understand the way his career is going because he's been after Dubois he's been winning, but he's won a few.
Yeah,
and then I guess his reward was fighting Dave Allen. I don't know.
Yeah.
He should be more competitive fights. That's what I think.
It feels like he's been at that contender status for time now, isn't it?
Yeah.
If we're being the next one up for ages.
Yeah.
And he hasn't taken that.
He's not young as well. He's 33 now.
Yeah.
We've known about Hrgovic for years. And he was tipped as a problem.
Putting paws on people inspiring.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wilder.
A
famous clip of him.
Yep.
Beats up Wilder, inspiring. Yeah.
Basic boogeyman tag, low key. Like he's the one they don't want to fight. And yeah, it's true. It kind of was derailed against Dubois. But I want to come back to a point you mentioned about this obsession that the UK have about Dave Allen.
Yeah.
Because I've also seen similar, and I was thinking about it, like how you won't find Dave Allen is a fighter that has gotten opportunities in this country just based off being likable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's super well liked by everyone. Like, he's a very honest guy, wears his heart on his sleeve, sort of no frills. That sort of honesty resonates with people. But let's call it a spade, guys. He has become a glorified punching bag just for being likable. Because he doesn't, above British level, he comes unstuck every single time.
Yeah.
And I don't know, can a question be made that does Dave Allen need to stop getting these opportunities? Or, I'm saying retire, I'm talking about retirement maybe. Or should he carry on doing what he's doing? Which is, you might fight every time he fights above British level, he gets beat up.
So I think, honestly, I don't blame him for taking those opportunities. Like, who wouldn't? But I think that he's getting chances like you said, just based off the fact that he's a very likable person, and other people could get those chances. Because like I said, above British, like he's decent at British level.
Yeah.
But when he steps up, he gets beat up.
And it's not even close. Makhmudov as well, put the pause on him.
Mm.
And Makhmudov is, I don't particularly rate him. I know you don't particularly rate him, Tito. I'm guessing you don't really rate Makhmudov either. Yeah, man, it's one of them ones where it's like, you could be right, Tito, in terms of like maybe other people might deserve that shot instead of Dave Allen.
Well, look, the thing is, if we're talking about the fight as well, he's not really been put to sleep, has he? He's never been knocked out where he's out cold. So even then, I think it's a business, right? Dave Allen puts bums on seats. People tune in to watch Dave Allen. Yeah, he's a fan favorite. So really and truly, he's given Hrgovic and Makhmudov opportunities, if you put it that way. Yeah. Because he's not challenging for titles. He's just giving these guys opportunities in a sense to build their profile and whatnot. Is how I see it. I don't think he's not going to be getting any world title shots anytime soon. But he's entertaining enough. He's durable enough to fight anyone who's up and coming or anyone who wants to bounce back. And he's an interesting test because we expected Johnny Fisher to beat him. Is the truth. We expected Johnny Fisher to beat him. And even the second fight, I thought Johnny Fisher should be beating him. And he failed that test. So he's always makes for an interesting.
You mean like a gatekeeper?
Yeah, and that's fine. And that's absolutely. We need people like Dave Allen, I think. In relation to the fight, we'll know how that went. Go on.
I was gonna say, but durability though, don't we say that counts against him sometimes though, because of the fact that he doesn't get stopped, but he's taken a lot of punishment in his career, Dave.
Yeah.
As early as, remember, he fought Ortiz early, Dylan White early, way too early, right? And they gave him a lot of punishment.
Usyk, the sparring with Usyk, where he retired.
And now, obviously, Makhmudov kind of banged on him, and now we've seen Hrgovic get him out of there in 3 rounds. Now, it's when you're taking so many punches, like I said, he might be durable, but that's going to take its toll in the future for sure. Yeah. And we've seen Hrgovic wail on him for 3 rounds. That's how the fight happened. I think I saw him land maybe 1 or 2 overhand rights in the first round, but then the rest of it was target practice for Hrgovic.
Yeah,
legit target practice.
Even right before the stoppage, Hrgovic didn't look. There was no urgency. He was literally just standing there.
Yeah,
and like going to town. Yeah.
And some of his shots he was trying to roll with, and they weren't clean or whatever. But there was 1 or 2 big shots in there.
They were all catching him, man.
And So they weren't. Some of them weren't clean.
Yeah, some were like back of the head,
but they were still landing. So much so that even though Dave Allen, his legs didn't particularly look shocking, because he's really shipping so much punishment, the corner felt the need to throw him a towel.
Yeah, look. Great work by the corner, because when I didn't watch it live.
Yeah.
So when I heard that, the fight's over, I went to tune in.
Same.
I heard the fight's over and I heard he got stopped in 3. I was like, huh? And then I'm thinking, how do you get stopped how does the towel come in the warm-up rounds? I was like, how does the towel come in in the 3rd round the towel came in? Then I saw that round. I saw round 3 and I was like, brilliant job.
Was only going to get worse.
I was like, brilliant job with throwing in the towel.
Listen, I've done the same thing you've done in terms of I've tried to log in and watch. This is 10:01, and I've seen Eddie doing the interviews, and he said, he didn't go his night today. He wasn't good enough, but we all loved it. I said, right, he lost. Obviously, we all predicted he was going to lose. Yeah. We said the only way Dave Allen could win this is if Hrgovic takes him so unseriously that he lands on one of those big overhand rights, but really and truly, Hrgovic's going to kill him. I've gone to the timeline flows to find out what time it was. It said the 3rd round. I said, damn. I've seen the stoppage now. At first, I didn't notice that the corner throwing the towel.
Yeah.
So I've seen just the ref jump because I'm watching it without sound at this point. So I'm there thinking, was that premature? And then I've watched it again, and I've seen the towel. I've seen, okay, I killed. I said, okay, the corner stopped it. And the first thing I thought to myself, wow, how badly must the other 2 rounds have gone for the corner to jump in the fight? And he didn't even look too out of his feet, like he was getting a lot of punishment, but he didn't look like he wasn't wobbling around kind of.
Yeah.
I said, wow. And then when I've actually watched it now, he got killed from round 1.
Yeah,
it was bad. And as you said, Tito, it was only going to go one way.
Very going to get worse.
It was only going to go one way. So I saw some people grumbling saying, "Oh, why did the corner jump in? They should have given him a chance. Look at Wardley." We criticised the corner work last week for them letting that fight go on for too long. Ultimately, I thought the corner done a great job as well because it was going downhill.
And the best thing about it is that they've allowed Dave Allen the opportunity to protest.
Yeah,
they protected his
his
ego.
Yeah,
he could protest it. Why have you stopped it? Rather than
Which
maybe him having to take a knee and calling it quits himself, or him shipping so much punishment that it's almost too late to throw in the towel, or like he's taking too much punishment. So I think it's with all the criticism we've had over the last 2 weeks in terms of the corner protecting the fighter, they've done a great job. Dave Allen can fight again. Is the truth? He can fight again.
And you're happy, Flores, you're happy for Dave Allen to carry on and just be a gatekeeper, basically.
Well, look, there's British level dust-ups that I love. I love the British level fights.
Yes, they are exciting.
David Adelaide's there.
I was just going to say Adelaide. I would see that if there was, okay.
Who do you have?
Between the two of them?
Yeah.
I'm backing your cousin, David.
He's not my cousin. By the way, he's not my cousin. Back then, I would have said Dave Allen, but I think Adelaide gets him. Adelaide is going to, get him. That actually is a good British level fight, to be fair.
Yeah.
Well, if you're gauging it off their performances versus Hrgovic, David Adelaide,
he wasn't stopped.
Yeah. Well, he was stopped. He was stopped, no? David Adelaide.
Was he stopped?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was he not stopped?
I can't remember. I thought
he got dropped.
He got dropped. I feel like he might have.
Anyway, he performed better.
He performed a lot better. Are you happy for Dave Allen to continue, Tito?
I agree. I agree with. I just feel like, he's getting paid, he's providing for his family.
Yes, he's made good money. To be fair, given his career. Yeah.
And sure, why not? Just as long as he's not putting there against guy like yesterday. What was the point? What was the point of yesterday?
Yeah,
sure. Basically pointless. Hrgovic was always going to win.
Yeah.
And even with Hrgovic's win, it's not like he's really
moved anywhere.
So maybe fights like British level fights. Those would be good.
Okay. Yeah. I just feel like he's taken a lot of punishment in his career.
Yeah.
And like I said, his career's not really going to move anywhere apart from British level. Yeah. I would see the Adelaide fight because I just think like that's a good fight in general.
Yeah.
But apart from that, I didn't really see much else for Dave Allen. I'll be so real.
Henry Chisora will sell out. Henry Chisora would sell out.
That's a terrible fight.
That's a two fan favourites.
That's a nasty fight, though. Let's keep it a buck, man.
Two fan favourites.
If he wants to carry on being a gatekeeper and stuff, and Dave Allen is someone that, again, part of the reason why people like him because he's battled depression. I think he's been very open about that. He's taken breaks from the sport. If his heart's fully in and out, fair enough. But if it's not, call it a day, man. You've made good money. You're taking punishment, blah blah. Is what it is. So yeah. What next for Hrgovic for you guys, though? Obviously, this fight wasn't a needle mover, but again, do you expect or want to see him in great opportunities? Again, he's been around for time, talked about as a potential world champion for a while now. He's got to get moving, surely.
I think maybe for him, Hrgovic should fight maybe a contenders fight.
Yeah, okay, like an eliminator or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Who does he fight? I think Caballero should get. I was going to say him against Caballero, but I think at this point Caballero should be getting a title shot. Yes. So he definitely a contenders fight. Maybe that's the fight Wardley should take next. If he doesn't rush into the rematch, which he's planning on doing.
Yeah,
maybe. Well, they're saying that Hrgovic versus Itama is lined up for August. That's the fight.
That's a good fight.
They asked him. They've been rumors about that fight being potentially next. So there's that fight.
That ticks boxes for both sides because we've been saying people have been saying they want Itama tested. Hrgovic surely is that test.
Big test. Big step up from Franklin.
Is the mandatory, isn't he?
Yeah.
For Dubois.
For Dubois. Yeah.
Okay.
Or Hrgovic Dubois rematch. That would be interesting still.
Yeah.
Yes.
That would be interesting. But
again, because Hrgovic was doing great up until the time he went out of steam.
Was landing at will.
He target practice.
He could not miss.
Yeah. Okay. But do you see Hrgovic as being a danger for the champ? Sorry, one champ, not Usyk. Because, for a Dubois, for example.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Look, I don't think. I think Dubois can lose to Hrgovic. I think Dubois can lose to. Because what I saw, credit Dubois rose and
Yeah.
eventually dominated.
Yeah.
Eventually started dominating, and it was looking bad for Hrgovic. But the way that fight started,
bro, I said this could be a short night.
It was looking bad for Dubois,
Yeah.
but credit to him, he fought through it and started dominating.
Yeah.
So look, and the cut, it was stopped from a cut, but Hrgovic kind of looks sapped by the cut and looks.
He actually low key given up.
Yeah, he looks like he gave up.
Dubois took his soul a
Yeah.
little bit. Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see if Hrgovic changed anything in that fight.
Yeah.
He paces himself.
Yeah, maybe. So that's still interesting to me. Moses Atama one for me is a big step up from Franklin in my eyes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think they need to, again, I keep saying they don't need to rush Moses. So much time on his side.
But yeah.
And the reason why I say that is not that I don't think he's ready. I just don't think he needs to be fighting 2 times a year. I think he's so young that he can be fighting 3-4 times a year.
Yeah.
If he starts taking these step ups, then he's gonna be like, oh, he's a big pay-per-view star. They're gonna put him out twice a year when he's only 20.
Yeah.
That's gonna dampen his progress.
Yeah.
If anything. So I like him to stay active and gradually
sense.
build his way up, and then next year, let's say timelines for next year to start stepping up. But yeah, that's my opinion.
Okay.
It's still a good fight though.
Nice. Okay. Should we move on to America?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's move on to America. Keyshawn Davis versus Nahir Albright II. Woo. Shout out to Woo, man. Yeah, man, this was the rematch. Before the fight flows, obviously you reported, you were telling me how Keyshawn missed weight. Second time is it second time in a row?
Back to back hip.
It
Yeah, man.
was by 0.1.
By 0.2.
Yeah.
0.2.
Yeah. Now he had plenty of time to get the weight, but he got the weight off in the end. But let's talk about that, Flows, because one thing we're talking about Keyshawn. I don't know. Are you a big Keyshawn Davis fan, by the way?
Oh, I really like Keyshawn.
Very talented, right? Yeah.
Very talented.
He is. We're big fans of him on the pod. The issue is though we question his seriousness. He's shown unserious traits before, and I guess you can say, Flows, right? Second time, weight missed.
Third time, though. It's the
third time. Yeah, no, it's second time in a row, but third time, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a sign that the unseriousness is still there, Flows, to you?
Yeah, look, the seriousness has been there all build up for me.
Yep,
we said it all build up. Yep, he's talking about everyone. He's calling up everyone. Someone came out of retirement who we'll discuss. He called him out immediately. I saw.
Yep.
Even in the build up, he was like, "I don't really want to fight him. I'm looking ahead."
Yep.
He's just showing that he's not really interested. And after the stinker he dropped in missing weight last time and the fight being cancelled, and yeah, bursting everyone's bubbles because everyone came out to see him the last fight, and that got cancelled. Then he jumped someone. Then he jumped Woo. Yeah, he jumped Woo, and all that mess. And then you've come out and dropped another stinker in missing weight. Yeah. Granted, it was by 0.2, then 0.1 or whatever. But then you're too young to be missing weight.
Yeah,
you're not getting old. It shouldn't be that hard to just be professional, really. Yeah.
It's so funny how we saw the traits and we called it out, and the first thing we hear is he missed weight. So yeah, man, we've got a reprimand for that. I'll be honest, because it's happening too often, and we know how good Keyshawn can be. So we just wanted to be serious about this boxing game.
Yeah.
Ultimately, he did make the weight, and the fight carried on, which is good. Wu, we've discussed before, very underrated fighter. Very, very underrated. Obviously, he had a good draw against Frank Martin. Looks good against Keyshawn. Obviously, beat Kelvin. Is it Kelvin he beat?
Was it
Kelvin? He beat one of the brothers.
I think it was Kelvin.
I think it was Kelvin as well, yeah. So, yeah, I was expecting a good competitive fight. Wu was quite awkward as well. But truthfully, Flows, Keyshawn, I think, navigated this quite well. Aside from maybe there was one round where he got caught and he stumbled a little bit because he got caught with a good shot. Probably say he won all the rounds, most of the rounds, to be honest.
Yeah.
Would you agree, guys? Yeah.
I mean, I saw the highlights.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw that he got 2 points deducted.
From crazy from the WWE slam.
Yeah. But I mean, Keyshawn obviously is the best out of all his brothers.
Yeah.
By far.
Comfortably. Yeah.
By far. So honestly, I was wondering why he was rematching. Well, I don't know. Maybe because he beats his brother. Maybe
that's why.
Storyline.
Yeah.
And also, technically, the result of the first fight actually got overturned into a no contest because that's the fight he got done for weed.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Okay.
He won originally, but then they turned it to a no contest. So that's why it was billed as unfinished business as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Look, it wasn't a great fight. I'm pretty disappointed in Wu.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed in Wu. I don't think he done enough. He didn't utilize his jab enough for me. He didn't close the distance. A lot of holding. And yeah, look, Keyshawn done what he needed to do. But I feel it's another burner for him in terms of, again, this was out in Norfolk, wasn't it?
Yep.
They might be starting to be put off him, because I'm being real. But you know what the US fans are like.
Yeah.
They want tanks. They don't want Shakurs. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
They want people getting stopped and knocked out. You've burst their bubble by missing weight and the fight not happening last time. You've come out and everyone's calling it a boring fight. It's you're not.
It's mad as well for us because he's coming off one of his best performances in his career.
Yeah,
that stoppage against Jermaine Ortiz was quality, amazing stoppage. So yeah, the consistency might be lacking. Could be right there. I don't know if he'll go as far as hometown. I don't think they'll turn on him because he does seem big out there, to be honest. But we just want to see consistency with Keyshawn's work. Yeah, and I think that starts from the seriousness, like I said.
Yeah, the talent's undoubtable.
Yeah,
undeniable.
For sure.
People even thinking I'm a Keyshawn hater. I just want the best for you. That's my guy.
Yeah, no, it is. From early, you've been onto him. As a fan.
Big fan of Keyshawn. One of my favorite fighters, but I don't like unseriousness. I don't like it, and it raises question marks for me.
Look, to me, the fact that he's missed weight twice, I said to myself, obviously he's been talking about 147 for time now.
Yeah.
The main guy he wants is Devin Haney. He's at 147. Yeah. So it seems like I feel like 147 is going to be the move for him. He did say he's happy to stay at 140, but he feels like he's going to move to 147 sooner or later. That's already a loaded division. And it's going to get even more loaded with Keyshawn joining the ranks. How do you think he fares in that division?
I think he does well.
Yeah.
I think he does. I mean, I don't know how well his power will translate 147, but I think he does well.
Okay.
I don't think he beats Devin Haney.
I was just going to ask, how do you think he fares against Devin? And would you want to see that next, or would you want to? No. Do you think he should go for another track like Crocker, for example, or whatever, and then try and unify?
I think so.
Or even Ryan Garcia.
Maybe Ryan Garcia is one of the weakest champions in the division. I mean, that's my opinion.
Well, I was going to say, we can Rolly, but Rolly beat him, so I guess.
I think he's one of the weakest. So.
Fair. Okay.
So I could see him. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know how well his but he can box really well too.
He can, yeah.
He can box really well.
Keyshawn's got more or less everything in terms of he's got a good decent size. Yeah. He's shown power before. Yeah. Good boxing skills as well. Good IQ. Yeah. He's got a lot of tools in his locker, man. Yeah. It's just, I think, like I said, the seriousness where that can nail it down. So what about you? Do you want to see him up at 147 now, or would you still want him to compete at 140?
Look, he should do what he feels comfortable with. And if moving up is that, I don't want to hear any more excuses. Is my issue. Yeah. I don't want to hear him calling out people. I don't want to hear him not being focused on the current fight. I don't want to hear weight as an excuse.
Yeah.
So if it's time to move up, and let's get rid of all those excuses. Make the fights that you've been claiming you want to happen.
Yeah.
Because the fights I wanted to see aren't happening.
Yep.
Frank Martin didn't happen. Cruz didn't happen.
Richardson didn't happen.
None of these are happening.
Yeah.
So, if it's Devin you want, go make that happen.
Devin, I'm guessing you saw Devin Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
and I think that build-up would be great.
It's Devin's. It's the best time to catch Keyshawn.
Yeah.
Him moving up first fight. Yeah. It's the best time to catch him because if you let Keyshawn settle at that way and start to pick up steam, I think Keyshawn's the better boxer technically.
Than Devin Haney.
Yep.
Swear.
I think he beats him. I think
in boxing.
Ability-wise, he beats him. I think ability-wise,
I can't say he might have more to his game, but boxing,
pure boxing.
I don't
Devin
know.
Haney probably has that, but in terms of an actual boxing fight, who's the better?
I'm with you now. I thought you were talking about just
skills. Boxing,
Devin's one of the best
in the ring. Who's got more ability to win that fight? I'll lean towards Keyshawn.
That makes sense.
But the mental game is where. So you can catch Keyshawn at a very good time where he's not focused, and you can catch him at a very good time. I think you kind of know what you're getting with Devin.
Yeah.
He kind of falls into a very high range But Keyshawn falls into a wider range,
Right.
and it depends on his mood and whatnot. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Would you guys want to see Mason versus?
What, Duda?
Yeah.
I thought they were on different paths. Duda is still at 135. I don't think he's going to move up anytime soon. He will move up, don't get me wrong, but not yet. I think they're going to keep him there just because he's still so young as well. I think they're just on different paths right now. One day, yes, absolutely. And it probably will happen one day because Duda's going to move up. And
hopefully, we say
hopefully. Boy.
There's about 10 fights I wanted to see with Keyshawn.
It's true. None of it happened.
Not one.
That Hitchens face-off was a waste of money, a waste of time. Yeah, man.
Floyd Schofield. Yeah, I've been burnt too many times. So you just do what you want to do, Keyshawn.
Yeah. Cool. We spoke about Devin Haney. You might as well talk about a former Devin Haney opponent, Brian Norman Jr. Made his return as well. Got his guy out there in 2 rounds. Simple, easy. The guy looked, I can't lie, he seemed like a bum. Hate to say it. Did the fake shoulder injury after getting dropped twice or so. Good to see Brian Norman back though. He changed trainers. His dad is not coaching him no more. And he looks like his usual self. I think there were talks that he wants to fight Haney again in the rematch. I know Tito, you're big on Tito. Yeah, I'm gonna drop you in there, but you was big on Norman beating Haney before.
I was.
I was. He was saying Haney's getting knocked out. He bought into the hype.
I did. I'm not gonna lie.
See, so like on this pod, I said, I looked at this camera and said,
come up to the
Haney's
stand.
Show him levels.
Come to the stand.
He's gonna show him levels.
I was wrong.
How do you think if they were to rematch? How do you think Norman will fare? Do you think the same result?
Pretty much the same.
Same. Okay. Yeah.
And I feel maybe Haney might even do a bit better because
confidence, right?
Confidence, and I feel like he was a big gun shy after that whole fiasco with.
Yeah, he is. He still is
with that guy. So, I think Haney does better this time around in the fight again.
Fair enough. Let's preview our fight for next week, Flows. Let's say our fight because we got to talk about it. It's Usyk. Usyk fight week. Usyk is returned to the ring. Actually, I'll be interested to hear your thoughts on it because me and Flows have discussed this.
Yeah.
The fact that Alexander Usyk, our heavyweight champ, the best heavyweight champ of this era, is fighting a kickboxer in front of the pyramids of Egypt. It sounds so funny. But he's putting the 3 of his belts that he's got on the line against this Rico Verhoeven. He's from Verhoeven.
I think that's what
He's a big fish in the kickboxing world.
Yes.
Now he's come over to box. He's had 1 boxing fight, and now he's challenging Usyk for his 3 belts. Just in general on the fight, Tito, what are your thoughts on Usyk picking this as his opponent?
I think Usyk has, at this point, basically fought everyone. Giving them rematches as well. Beating them in the rematches. So I think he's kind of allowed to, I guess he's allowed.
Yes.
But honestly, I think Verhoeven is not doing anything because even as a kickboxer,
so you're familiar with him in kickboxing as well?
I saw his fight with Badr Hari, I think.
Yeah, I know
Badr Hari got injured. Okay. So it's not like he's a very good kickboxer. Even as a kickboxer, against Usyk, no one is outboxing Usyk. And his only chance to beat Usyk is to land something really heavy. And he doesn't have that. So
he's not in the power puncher.
He's not in the power. So how is he going to beat Usyk?
Yeah.
It's just not happening. I think Usyk is just going to have some fun and get his money.
Yeah.
I think so. I think that's what's going to happen.
As he should.
I think Usyk might even carry him.
I
think so.
Maybe,
I think he might carry him.
Yeah, potentially. Usyk doesn't seem the vicious type he will.
The good Christian.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Zero chance, right, Flores? You're giving him zero chance.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with this Verhoeven guy.
Yeah,
I haven't bothered to look into his kickboxing.
He's a big dude, though.
I heard he's the best in the era in his era in kickboxing.
Yeah, he's
but I've also heard that he's not got much power, and I've almost heard people say he was the best in an era that was a weak era.
I've heard that too.
Right.
So there's that as well. Like he was dominant, super dominant, but it was a weak era.
Mm.
But look, this is boxing. It's a different game completely. I don't like it too much, but it is what it is. Usyk can do what he wants. He deserves to get paid. So yeah.
I'm sure Cabello is not happy though.
Yeah, and Caballero deserves a shot.
He
Deserves a shot. So look, if that can be made next, then it is what it is. The fact that it's for the belts is a bit annoying. It should be like an exhibition. Call it what it is. But anyway.
Yeah. Imagine if he wins though.
Yeah,
that would be crazy.
That is. We might have to stop the pod.
We have to.
I think this could be the last episode. Straps. If
we have to lock it down.
Loses,
yeah.
Even if Usyk gets like dropped or something, like, yeah, man, that's scary times for this pod. I can't lie. But you can't see any scenario. I think the only scenario I can see this guy winning is if he actually kicks him in the head.
Yeah,
and it's not allowed.
And
so,
even then,
Usyk might dodge that too.
Get punched up. Punched up for trying that one.
Oh man. So obviously we're already fast forward to who Usyk can fight next. Cabot, for you two, are you unanimous in it being Caballero? So,
Yeah.
I don't want to see him fight Fury again. I don't want to see him fight any of those guys again. Dubois,
yeah. No points.
So I'm also in agreement. I think Caballero for me would be a good one. Yeah. Definitely not Moses, because they're pushing Moses and it can't be Moses. Please.
For me, it's not even the case that this is the one who deserves. This is the one who can do it. It's just that he deserves a shot. Yeah, that's what it is. It's not that I believe Caballero is going to test.
I don't
test Usyk.
I don't think anyone beats Usyk.
Yeah,
no one can beat him.
I don't think he's going to test him. I don't think
Caballero has the highest chance to beat him.
Out of everyone currently.
Currently, yes.
Okay.
I mean, just because of Caballero's bodywork.
Yeah.
That's why I'm giving him like the slight edge over everybody else.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
But you believe Usyk wins as well?
Yes. Yeah. I think Usyk. I'll be honest.
Yeah. Under the card's quite interesting though, boys. We've got Jack Catterall, I think chief support, against a guy called Gyasov. Now I'm not familiar with him. However, undefeated Uzbek. So I already don't Olympic silver medalist. World Championship gold medalist. So I don't know this guy, but based on those, the moment I saw Uzbek,
you already know.
I said, oh yikes!
You know the style.
So I think this could potentially be a very tricky opponent for Jack Catterall, who are big fans on this pod. You agree too that he should have been the undisputed champion.
100%.
Yep, one of the biggest robberies in boxing, modern boxing.
Travesties. Yeah.
Travesties. And it's a shame because he might never be champion.
No, he still hasn't been champion. He still hasn't been champion. It's crazy. But this opponent, just based off what I've read out for, could be a real banana skin. Yeah. Not familiar with him, but like I said, he's undefeated. He's Uzbek, and he's an Olympic and World Championship medalist. So, boy, that could be a very good fight to tune into. Hamza Shiraz is back as well. Yeah. This is his first fight ever since he destroyed Mr. Belanga. It's one of his favorite fighters, by the way.
Really?
So listen to this guy. Shout out Belanga.
Shout out Belanga.
Hey, shout out to the music career as well, man. But yeah, Hamza. I feel like Hamza's been on the cusp of a world title. Well, obviously he fought Adames for the title and got given a draw, even though he lost, but he got given a draw. But I feel like we've seen him been ordered to fight for a world title 168 a couple times now. It hasn't happened, right, Flows? Wasn't he ordered to fight in Billy before?
Yeah, it feels like that. Yeah.
But we rate Hamza in this pod. Are you a big fan of Hamza yourself, Tito?
Not really. I mean,
as a boxer or just you don't rate him as a boxer like that?
I think he's a good boxer.
Okay.
I think he's one of those guys. He's like a Fedora almost.
Because he's so tall.
He's so tall.
Yeah,
like he has like all these advantages.
Yeah, he does.
And he's all right. Like he's a good boxer. I thought Belanga was going to beat him.
I'm screaming.
I was wrong.
What's going on?
I thought Belanga was going to beat him.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. Belanga.
Belanga was talking smoky.
He was.
Now I know that he's not.
Yeah.
Like, he's not all that.
You got fooled by the knockout streak he was on, didn't it?
Yes, I didn't think it was going to be that bad.
And to be fair, Shiraz was coming off a bad performance
against Adames. Yeah,
that was But yeah,
I knew he was going to get cooked because I knew Shiraz would be more comfortable at 168. Yeah, I just knew, obviously, he was killing himself to make 160, clearly. So, yeah, 168, he was always going to be more comfortable.
They need to run it back, though.
No, they don't.
yes, they do.
Oh, Balaga wants to run it back.
Balaga keeps still talking, so yeah, look, run it back.
Run it badly.
Because he still has the accusations of hand wraps and whatnot. He said Shiraz cheated.
Crazy.
So yeah, run it back.
I think aside from those are the two main fights on the card that there isn't any other main ones, is there?
I believe so.
Okay, but it's still worth a decent undercard is worth tuning into. So good luck to all parties involved. There was a big announcement that we could talk about. A legend of the sport coming back out of retirement. Vasily Lomachenko, the Matrix is back apparently, and now a free agent as well.
Okay.
So what are you boys' thoughts on Lomachenko coming back out of retirement? How old is he now?
Must be like 37.
Yeah, 38 maybe.
Around there, I think.
Yeah.
Are you happy to see him back?
You know what, I am.
Okay.
You know what, I am. I think he's a legend. Yeah, he's a legend. And look, I think there's fights that I still like to see him in if he can still perform, if he can still box at the level we know he can.
Right.
So yeah.
Such as, which fights?
Well, look, there's a bunch of people from 130 to 140.
Okay.
Tank, if Tank wants to come back, that's a huge fight still. That's a huge fight. Some of the Dullah, I would like to see Dullah versus Loma. I would like to see.
Interesting.
These are good fights. I think Loma, we didn't get all. Like I wanted Shakur versus Loma. Hopefully we could get that. There's still fights I'd like to see.
Right.
Around 130, 135. If he wants to try 140, he can, but I doubt it. But yeah, I'm not too mad at it.
WTO.
I don't really know how I feel about it. I think that a part of me is happy because I think Loma's style is so nice to watch. He's like beautiful. He's such a good boxer, and I think the career that Usyk has had is the career that a lot of people thought Lomachenko would have. And there are a lot of good fights. Abdullah Masing would be very interesting to see. So with Tank Davis, but I just feel like I don't think he's going to be the same person. The same boxer.
So,
I don't think he's going to be the same person.
I'm pretty indifferent towards it, man. Like I saw it, I thought, oh, I wasn't really particularly moved. I wasn't like, oh wow, he's back. I just thought to myself,
What was his last fight?
Cambosis? Was it Cambosis?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I just felt he had a good. If he's to come back, I want to see him at 130.
Yeah.
I feel like 135. I was calling it out when he was in his prime competing. I said he's too small for 135. He's just here because he's so good. So if he does come back, I would just want him to have 130. And there's good fights there still, obviously. But I don't know. I'm just not massively moved by them. I don't know. Yeah. So I'm indifferent. Obviously, if they now make Loma Tank or whatever, I'm there. Front row, right? Yeah. I'm there because that's a cracking fight. But just hey. Hence, Tank is another one that's not serious. Very unserious. So, boy. Back then I would have thought maybe Tank would have got to him, yeah, for sure. But I'm indifferent towards it overall. I have to see what fights they've got lined up for him really to gauge how happy I am with him being back.
Do you think the interest is even there from the fans? I think boxing has kind of
moved on a little bit. Yeah. I agree.
I don't know. Look, if you go to the casual audience, Lomachenko was a big name.
Yeah.
Lomachenko was a big name. He's one of those ones who bought the YouTube highlight reels.
Yeah, true.
And that's a good way to capture
that's an
the
easy
casual audience. Highlight reels of you performing and
throwing combos and just
making people quit. So he's a big name. So I think if you match up the right fight, Loma versus Tank, everyone's involved. Everyone's involved.
Point. Yeah, Tank is another one that draws in the crowd, right?
So if you even a passing of the torch, like if it's Dullah, if it's Shakur's got his big fight now.
Yeah.
But Keyshawn tried to call him out. I don't know what Keyshawn's trying. But yeah, there's fights, there's matchups that could that would definitely interest me.
Right.
And I think the casual audience as well, if they haven't moved on from him, but I know his name was ringing bells.
Yeah,
They
it
loved
was.
him.
It was.
Yeah.
Tio, you talked about your favorite fighters earlier.
Yeah.
But you actually missed off a guy that I know is one of your favorite fighters currently, and that's Dimitri Bivol.
Dimitri Bivol, yes.
Because you've told me personally that Bivol is probably your favorite fighter right now.
He's
amongst them, anyways, right?
Them, yes.
I'll be intrigued to hear your thoughts on just Bivol because he's got a fight coming up, and obviously we'll preview this properly, Flores. But obviously the noise around the light heavyweight division right now is actually being centered around a man who's currently at cruiserweight, actually, in David Benavidez.
Yeah.
That's a fight that, obviously it's got tongues wagging and whatnot. But I want to hear your thoughts on David Benavidez and Bivol. Bivol being one of your favorite fighters right now. Do you think he handles Benavidez, or you're a bit? Be honest.
I think because Bivol fought Zerdo as well.
Yes, did him dirty too.
Yeah, but in the beginning, Zerdo was landing. He was landing like he did.
He landed a little bit, yeah.
He landed a little bit in the beginning until Bivol kind of took over. Seeing what Benavidez did to Zerdo,
it's got you worried.
A little. I don't know, man. I don't know if Bivol. I don't know if Benavidez doesn't do the same thing to Bivol.
Eesh. Blows him out there like he did Zerdo. Swarms him.
I think it's possible. I think Benavidez is just too fast. I think his hands are
Flows.
too fast.
How do you want to rebuttal that one?
I don't like that. I don't look. There's certainly. I even said Benavidez might arguably be the favorite going in if they fight. I think after that performance, he might be the favorite. What I don't see Bivol doing is trying to do what Zerdo done and giving Benavidez the opportunity to just unload on him and trying to go machine for machine with.
Yeah.
Bivol's going to use the footwork. He's going to get around. He's going to move. Bivol's a nice combination puncher, but I don't think he has the hand speed Benavidez does. Yeah. So I think he's going to try and be more strategic and bounce and move, get out of the way. I think he's not going to sit there and let Benavidez just unloading him. Benavidez is going to have to earn it. He's going to have to work to land on him. Yeah, and that's where it becomes interesting. I still think Bivol wins, but as time goes on, I think I'll be shifting towards Benavidez more.
The scary guy.
He's
a scary guy.
He's a problem. He's a problem. It's a big problem.
Yeah.
And before, I was heavy in the camp of no ways that Bivol's not calmly, but Bivol's handling that.
Yeah.
That last fight is flowing. That's when I said, you know what? I'm scared for Bivol now. Like, I'm scared.
Yeah.
And I love Bivol to pieces. Bivol is one of my favorite fighters in the world as well.
Yeah.
Joy to watch. But what Benavidez is bringing to the table is nuts. It's nuts.
And, they've heard the story. Like, Benavidez has told the sparring stories.
Yeah. How he hurt him. And
he said the same thing about Zerdo. Like,
yep. He did.
Yeah.
Exactly. I know you were like, that's cap, but he might not be capping,
I could picture how it went. I could picture it. You know when Benavidez gets on his flow, he probably caught Bivol with one of those.
Yeah.
In a round. But sparring.
Yeah, it's true.
He worked on different things in sparring. Maybe he was like working on defense.
Yeah.
But yeah, Benavidez, I don't know. I think Benavidez handles Beterbiev though. I think Beterbiev is a bit too old. Too slow.
Yeah, a bit too old maybe.
A bit too club. Like,
however, if Beterbiev lands, we seen Benavidez go down.
We seen against was it
Gavril. The Frill.
Before he stopped him,
Yeah. But yeah, no, I agree. I think he wins against Beterbiev easier than Bivol.
Yeah.
How do you think he fares against Jaya Pataya?
That's the one.
I think he beats him.
Okay, wow.
I've seen Pataya get hurt a few times.
Yeah, they're both vulnerable. Yeah.
I've seen Pataya get hurt a few times. Yeah, I think he beats him.
Pataya's power though is serious.
Power,
yeah.
Well, he got what's the name of that guy he fought? The guy that fought in the Super Six with
Bradis,
yeah.
Broke his face. Yeah.
Bradis
is very good though.
But he was older. Old. He was old, and he,
Yeah.
And I've seen Pataya get hurt a few times.
Okay.
A few too many times for someone of his ability and talent.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. There's something that's really scary about him. Like that speed. Like the knockout sequence against
Yard.
not even Yard, like Yard as well.
Yeah,
Like,
Yard was disgusting.
Against Zerdo, like
Yeah.
like my friends that don't even watch boxing,
Yeah,
was sending me clips of that. Like it was that bad.
Yeah.
So
hey, Benavidez is a problem. Real monster. We gotta see who's gonna solve that problem. Someone's gonna solve it. We'll see.
I can't think of anyone.
Do you think Benavidez eventually makes it to heavyweight? Because they're pushing that as well, as I don't know if you've seen.
I don't think he does all the heavyweights.
Too big, right? Too small compared to
too small. Yeah.
Okay.
They can match him up nicely, don't
they? They can. Yeah.
They can.
I saw people saying that he beats Itama.
Yeah, stop it.
Crazy.
I was seeing that like on Twitter.
Yeah, no, I saw it as well. But it's
Itama.
They're saying he walks through a time of shots. I said,
no,
yeah,
no,
you
no,
got.
no,
I said, you guys don't know boxing.
That's rage break. Walks 3 shots.
engagement farming.
Right.
Intrigued to hear your thoughts, actually, Tito, as well on obviously Wardley Clark. No, was it Wardley Dubois was last week?
Yes.
Well,
Great
the
fight.
rematch got
Great fight.
Great fight.
Great fight. Yes.
We saw that Wardley has exercised the rematch clause, which we predicted he would, didn't we, Flo? We said
we said we know what Wardley's like.
He's proud, and I'm of the belief, guys, that Dubois does him dirty again.
Worse.
If
that's even possible.
Yeah.
If that's even possible.
How do you think he fares in the rematch?
It could go one of 2 ways. It could go exactly how it did, or worse. It could go that direction.
Yep.
Or it could go the direction where Wardley catches him in the first round, first shot again.
Yeah.
And this time
landed cleanly.
This time doesn't, just goes for it. This time just decides to unload. Because he can catch Dubois. Dubois can go down.
Yeah.
And it's whether
he'll take a knee.
Yeah. And if that happens again, we know what Wardley's gonna do. Wardley's, I think he chills a bit this time, but he's just gonna go crazy. So there is that. That's the way Wardley wins.
Yeah.
Catches him with a shot and then gets him out of there. He's not going to beat him over 12 rounds.
Right.
So it can still go that way.
And you think he gets done even worse?
I think without those 2 knockdowns in the first fight, no one says it was a close fight.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Even it wasn't one close fight.
It wasn't.
Even without those 2 knockdowns.
Yeah.
And I think that Wardley is a bit too like. I know this might sound harsh, but I would call Wardley an overachiever.
Yeah,
he is.
That's
harsh.
He's an overachiever.
He will say it himself.
Yeah,
he's an overachiever, and I think that he doesn't have the experience.
Yeah,
and he doesn't have. I feel like he made so many mistakes in that fight.
Every fight.
There's nothing wrong with dropping your left hand, but like if you keep getting caught with the right hand at a certain point,
you put your hand
up. And
this is Wardley.
You have to put your hand up at a certain point.
Yeah.
I think him landing that overhand right in the first round was probably one of the worst things.
Yeah, a lot of people said this as well.
Because he kept trying and trying, and every time he tried, Dubois would just pop him with a hard jab.
Yeah.
Just move out the way. So I think this time, it goes worse. I think he should not. I think honestly, after that fight, I think take a year off. A year is a long time.
I said this though. I said take a year off.
Spend time with your family. Maybe get a new trainer.
Yeah,
what are your thoughts on Ben Davidson? Say it.
I think he did a terrible job.
Why?
I think first of all, because I think he was betting using Fabio Wardley's life, because he was like, that's what I think honestly, because he was like, if this guy wins, it looks really good on me. But I think protect your fighter. That fight should have been stopped 4 rounds earlier. I think. But I don't know if you remember, there was a point where the ref stopped I don't remember what round. The ref stopped it.
Yeah.
They went to call the doctor, and Wardley literally stumbled.
Yeah.
And this was like rounds before the fight actually happened.
Okay.
And I just felt like obviously I'm not a boxing trainer, and I'm not to pretend to be one, but just like, for goodness sake, stop throwing the overhand rights like constantly. Like set it up, put your hands up, and I don't feel like he was really giving him any advice that was that meant anything.
Right.
That's why I just feel like he should have, because that he's not going to come back from beatdown and ever be the same. That's my thing, and I think him exercising the rematch clause, terrible idea.
It could be just a case of there was a deadline to reactivate it, so we'll just reactivate it, and we might not go down that route. Just to make sure it's the rematch clauses, the options there for them. Yeah. So there is that. Look, the thing is with Wardley as well. We've seen him try. I've seen him try to box twice against David Adelaide. It worked.
Yep.
Yeah. Against Fraser Clark, the second fight, he came out. I think the first round and tried boxing, and it didn't go. He wasn't going well at all. And then he went right back to Fred the overhand, right, and that worked.
Yeah. He won't change. I said it. Woodley will never that's what you're gonna get with him.
Yeah.
So that's taken him so far. So he's thinking, why should I change?
You can't try and box with Dubois because Dubois is the better boxer.
Yeah.
So if he, but like you're right, there's no reason for your hands to be down like
that. Some people do it, but like if you keep getting like, there were just certain points where like he would just get clobbered with the right hand, and then it would happen again and again, and it's just like,
and his head will still be there
on center
line.
At what point are you like, okay, maybe I need to bring my left hand?
Protect yourself. We're talking about coaches protect yourself. But look, I think it's the same thing with Wardley every fight. He's not, like you say, he's not going to change. He has a chance to win because he can land a big shot. Yeah. So it can still go that way.
Unfortunately, I think Dubois is going to get to him first. Yeah, like he did. Well, not did, but yeah, he would do what he did last time. So yeah.
Shout out Dubois though. I thought he showed a lot of like good. He showed his experience, especially for the second knockdown. I'm hurt.
We said that was very smart knee taking.
Very smart.
Yeah. And Dubois is good at smart knees.
Yeah. he's not too proud to take a knee. If that makes sense.
There's a lot of ego with these fighters.
Yeah.
Wardley probably could have done with taking a knee a few times.
Yes.
But yeah, Dubois went at it straight away and was like, okay, cool. Let me disrupt the momentum and the flow of this guy and come back to it and then get to it, which is what he did. So,
possible. I reckon he's a Wardley fan.
Oh yeah,
I reckon because he's been the ref for some of Wardley's fights.
Yeah,
a lot,
and stopped them relatively early.
Yep,
relatively early, but with this one,
fishy, right?
Very fishy.
Oh, Howard, man, definitely on the take.
There'll be an investigation into Howard Foster one day.
For sure.
Serious one. Serious one.
This has been going on for years, bro.
Yep.
George Groves Frotch. Man. Cool. But yeah, those are, I guess, the main boxing topics for the week, guys. Flores, you want to play some games with our guests here?
Let's run some games.
Let's run some games quickly before we wrap up.
Let's do. What's it called? Yeah, we're gonna name the fighters.
Okay.
I have 10 words.
Yeah.
And you guys have
to
guess
say the word, and you're going to guess it.
Yeah, you guys have to. You're going to be working together. I know I'm not going to be allowed to use nicknames because I think
nicknames is easy.
So you're going to say
a word.
Okay.
And we got to try and guess the fighter associated with that word.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's going to be 5 fighters. We have 10 words.
Yeah.
Okay. Eesh, I'll pick some hard ones. Should we be allowed to say countries as well? Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Cool. Let's go with. Let me say Samoan.
Samoan.
Yeah.
Japataya.
Yeah, lovely. I can't use nicknames. Let me say Nomas. That's 2 words. Oh my God! Come on, 2 words.
That was 2 words. But
cool. Yeah. So what? How many words do I have left? 7. Cool.
Yeah.
Power.
Wilder.
Yes. Oh, okay. Lovely. Eesh. Let me say competitive.
Christian Shields.
No. Let me. Let me say another word first.
Let
me use, I have to use another word before you can do another guess. I will say undisputed.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it
right.
Yeah, you got it right. Yeah.
Manchester.
Fury.
City.
Hudson.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely. That's it. Yeah, we got.
Oh, we got all of them.
Yeah, lovely.
Oh,
Calm.
nice.
Nice.
Calm.
That was what 7 words.
Yeah, bare words left.
Yeah.
Calm.
Nice. Nice.
Next, we can do guess the fire.
Okay.
So
let's do it.
we'll pick a fight each. But I'll pick a fight for you. You pick a fight for Cam. You pick a fight for me.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll write his one down. I'll show it to you. Let's do this. Yeah, you write one for.
I'm showing you.
Yeah, you show me. But yeah, only yes or no questions as well. So you can only ask yes or no questions, and yeah, we just go around the question each. Calm. Yeah. Count one for me.
I'm showing you, right? Yeah.
No, you'll pick one for you, sure.
Okay. Well, okay. Yeah. Cool. Ooh, I'll pick.
All right, cool. All right, so should we one question each and just keep going around?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Or we get to keep asking until the answer is no. So if I ask a question and the answer is yes, I get to ask.
Okay, yeah, okay, makes sense. Yeah.
And then if the answer is no, then it goes, okay, cool. Am I a male fighter?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Am I active?
No.
Oh, retired. Okay, cool. So you just ask.
Okay.
Yeah. How about yourself?
Am I American?
No.
Stop. Am I black?
No. Am I black?
Yes.
Black. Okay. Am I above what weight? What weight or above?
Yes.
I am what weight above. Okay. Was I a world champion?
Yes.
Am I American?
Yes.
Ooh, retired. Did I operate at multiple weight classes?
Yes.
Am I known as a puncher?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Am I a world champion?
Yes. Yes, you are. Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Am I retired?
No.
No.
Ooh, okay.
Am I active?
Yeah.
Am I male?
Yeah.
Am I American?
No.
Oh.
Should we say yes or no?
Oh.
Oh, that's tough.
Should we say yes?
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
say
yes.
oh,
Yeah. That helps you a bit. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you are.
Basically.
Yeah.
Have I been champ before?
Yeah, you've been the champ. You've been the champ.
Am I... Actually, wait, no. Am I... Actually, no. Have I fought above middleweight?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. Cool. Okay. Have I fought in the last 10 years?
Ooh. Wait. Wait. I need to confirm that quickly. Wait.
Or should I ask another question?
Ask another question.
Have I fought in the last 20 years?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so 10 years is a rough grey area. Have I fought Canelo?
No.
Oh, okay.
Your turn.
Am I undefeated?
No. No.
Oh. Am I Hispanic?
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. I guess.
Guess. Have I lost?
Yeah, you've lost.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Wait. Do I fight at 147?
Yeah.
My current 147 champ?
No. No, you're not.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm an Olympian. Was I an Olympian?
No.
I wasn't. What?
No.
Yikes. Who the hell am I?
Am I Eastern European?
Yes. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Was I ever undefeated?
Yes.
Okay.
You might as well wrap it up.
Am I Russian?
Yes.
Yeah. You're stalling out.
Okay. Can I?
If you want to say who you think it is,
Am I Bivol?
Yeah.
Yes. Well done, bro.
Fair
Play.
Fair.
Debut performance, fantastic. Oh, it's me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, shite.
I thought you had it.
You're just thinking.
I thought I had it as well, but I mean, wait. The first one I thought it was, it's not because, yeah. Wait, no, I do know it. Wait.
Yeah, go on. Say it. Just what you stalling? Oh. Might as well ask a question then.
Mary Barrows.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Ish.
Damn.
Do I? Oh, wait a minute. Oh.
Damn.
Did I operate at middleweight?
Yes.
Super middleweight?
Yes. Yeah, you
Have I lost?
Yes.
Have I? Is Junior in my name?
No.
Yeah, you.
Wait. Why have I gone blank now? This is peak.
I have to slap a tab on you.
Have I fought in the last 2 years?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I fought in the last year.
I believe so.
Yes. Okay. Have I taken large breaks in between my fights?
I don't believe you have. Would you say? I don't think so.
Why am I not getting this guy? Why am I not getting this guy? What the fuck? champ. Operate the waterweight. Why is it not coming to me right now? American / Hispanic. I've avoided 140.
Yeah.
Oh, female.
Yes.
Fam.
You thought you had it.
Yeah, I should have had it. Yeah, it's on my down. Come on, final one.
All right.
Fam.
I'm Black American. I've operated at
160. Yep.
I'm retired.
Yes.
Okay. Have I been undisputed?
Yes. Yeah.
I have.
Yes.
Oh, B-Hop.
Yes. You got it. Nice. Good job, guys. Good job. Good boxes, everyone. Yeah, man, that was great. Flows?
Yeah.
Do you want to wrap up there?
Yeah.
Tito, thanks for joining us first and foremost. Huh?
So thanks for having me, guys. I really
Proud of you, man.
appreciate
You did a good job, man. Listeners, once again, this has been episode 300 of Strap System Podcast. Once again, your boy Cam.
I'm your boy Flows.
This is Tito. Tito, do you want to shout out your socials or anything people want to get at you for your crazy opinions?
Twitter, Real Tito. RILTITO.
There we go. Listeners, appreciate you. Peace out.
I'm taking a strap. I'm strapped up.
What was that about?
Let's make the fight happen. We strapped the fuck up.